Hello everyone, Lady De Winter here, and today I am here to show you what I have made in June. This is all the stuff. Now I did finish that big blue and yellow blanket, but it's gone. I can't show it to you. But I did finish it. The big, tall, yellow with the blue stripes in it, that's gone. I finished it. It's done. It's out of here. So, that one I did finish. That's the one blanket. I still got the green one going. I'm working on it now. I have to redo another blanket that I made, the moss stitch one, because it's too thin. It doesn't cover my arms in the chair. So I'm going to add some to that using the Painterly yarn I bought last month. You'll see that in another video. Oh, coffee. Been my savior since I caught this cold. And this cold is miserable. So the first thing I want to show you is using Jada in Stitches coaster tutorial. I made these beautiful coral coasters. Now this is Big Twist yarn from Joanne. I love the color. This year my theme is watermelon. Trying to find the right yarn for this has been a real torture challenge. This I love. I love this color. I have fallen in love with this particular color. So these coasters were made using the Jada in Stitches coaster tutorial, and I'll try to link it in either the video or the description, but it's her standard coaster. She makes this, and I'll show it to you kind of up close so you can pick it out of her videos. That's it right there. And I love this pattern. It works beautifully. It looks good no matter what yarn you make it out of. It always looks good. So, next thing I did is I made myself some hair bands. Because I am growing my hair out. It's getting in my eyes. And I like the hair band. And I'll show you what I do with it. I put it on like this. And I wear it over my ears because right now my hair is just too long. Or not long enough to actually hold it back, so that I can put it behind my ears. But as you see, it makes all kinds of flaps and stuff in my hair. So I kind of tuck that under the hairband and there. So I made myself two hairbands like this. This one and this one. I'm going to make more to match more of my clothing. But yeah, it's got a hair tie in the back, and then I crocheted around it. And I just used a regular... Oh, my nose is running up. Sorry. I just used a regular double crochet stitch. Now I know there's fancier stitches you can use for this, but for these I just used a double crochet. I wanted something quick and fast that I could put on right away because my hair was driving me crazy. The next thing I made was these star coasters. I don't know where I got the pattern from. I'll have to look up the YouTuber. It's a YouTube video. And it's just a star. She made a star granny square, and I decided to edge it and make coasters of it. So, yeah. So I got those, and I get my nose. The last thing I made, so at the end of this month, now you've already seen some of the summer stuff I made. I am so sorry. The last stuff I made was these drawing mats. Now, I got the idea from Sarah Satch Designs, or Sarah Sack Designs, or I cannot pronounce this poor woman's last name to save my life, but I love her. She did a butterfly 2-strand dish drainer dish towel thing, which I liked, but I didn't want the butterflies. They're a little too fancy for my kitchen. So I did just a straight double crochet using 2 strands of 24/7 yarn. This is 2 strands of 24/7 yarn held together except for the edging, which is just 1 strand. But that's 2 strands of 24/7 edging, and it's big enough to cover where my glasses and cups and all that sit after I've washed my dishes and I've run out of dish drainer. I made 3 of them. Here's another one. And this is all basically scrap yarn I had from other projects that I made out of the 24/7 cotton. So there we go. I had a lot of 24/7 cotton, and I'm going to make more of these for fall because I love these things. They are wonderful. They sop up the water and no problem at all. They are just great. In fact, right now this one was over there on my sink, and I pulled it up so that you guys could see it in this video. But all it is, like I said, double crochet, 2 strands held together. I used I think a J needle for this. And it's a quick project because I did 22 rows, 70 some stitches long. You make it according to your sink though. Mine's different. And I just did double crochets all the way across like that, all the way. And then I edged it with a pretty color, and that was that. So, but that's basically what I've made this month for the end of June. I finished the yellow and blue blanket. I made 3 dish drainer mats, and I made 2 hair bands and 2 sets of coasters. Will there be more stuff for? No, June's almost over, and I'm pretty much out of the mood for June. I'm going to finish my blouse. I'm going to re-edge the moss stitch blanket I made because it's too thin. I'm going to make probably another top out of some more cotton yarn I have. I'm trying to use up all my cotton yarn because I went a little bit crazy buying cotton yarn, and so I'm trying to use it all up. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to use that all up, and then I've got a bunch of projects planned for the winter time, which I will discuss those in a later video. Gotta remember to sit up. I'm not feeling good, so I tend to slump, but I gotta remember to sit up. But I've got a lot of videos planned for the winter months that I'm going to do, and we'll just see how things go. So, until next time, don't expect to see my hair looking nice, folks. I'm going to warn you all ahead of time. All you folks who are so hair conscious, don't expect to see my hair looking good until it grows out and I can do something with it. So anyway, and I think I called it a hook when I said that I used a J hook. I used a J hook for all those folks who get upset when I call it a needle. That's another thing that I got told that I was wrong in a video about is she said it's a hook, not a needle. Well, okay, I grew up being taught by nuns. The nuns taught me it was a needle. They would hand me a crochet needle and tell me to get to work. So that's what I have always thought of it as, is a needle, not a hook. A crochet needle, you know. Just like knitting needles, they're knitting needles instead of knitting whatever. But that's how the nuns taught me. That's how I say it. So, that out of the way. Until next time, this is Lady De Winter, reminding you you're never too old to do anything you put your mind to doing. And hair grows out. Mine grows out really fast. That's part of the problem. But when hair grows out the way it wants to grow out, and it doesn't look pretty. But hey, we'll get through it together. Bye-bye for now.